Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Sue and today we are doing an open heart gentle yoga sequence. If you want to see more of these kinds of videos, please subscribe and like. If you have a strap with you, go ahead and grab it. If you don't have a strap, a towel will do as well. Alright, so let's get started. We won't need the strap for now. Let's get started in a comfortable seated position. Just take a moment to set and center. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Sit tall, comfortable seated position. Close your eyes and we'll begin with a few breaths in through the nose. Slow exhales out through the nose. Next exhale, relax your face, soften your jaw and your cheeks, and allow your shoulders to relax. Soften your limbs. And take a few more deep breaths here. You got it, one more. And exhale, relax the shoulders once again. Begin to open your eyes and welcome everyone. So still seated in a comfortable position, you're just going to hold on to your knees, place your hands on your knees, on your thighs, and start to roll out those shoulders. So squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears and roll it down and back. Inhale up to the ears, exhale, roll the shoulders down and back. Good, let's do that a few more times. Switch directions. Good. Alright. Interlace the fingers in front of you. Press your palms forward and take a big inhale to reach those arms overhead as best as you can. And then lean slightly over to the left side. Inhale back to center and lean slightly over to the other side. Good. Inhale, come on back to center and release and let your arms relax down in front of you. One more time, interlace your fingers. With a big inhale, draw your navel in, sit tall, press the hands overhead, lean over to one side. Just a slight lean. Inhale back to center, lean over to the other side. Good, and then inhale, coming back to center, release. And just take a moment to roll those shoulders out. You can switch those legs around whenever you need to. You don't have to wait for my cue. Okay, place your right hand on the ground. Take your left hand, reach it up towards the ceiling, and lean to the opposite side. Good. Keep that left hip grounded as your left hand reaches over to the right side. You want to open up through the entire left side of the body. Alright. Good. Let's inhale, come on back to the center and then do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, reach. And over. One more deep breath. Keep that right hip grounded. And inhale, come on back up to seated, and we'll do that same thing. One more on the other, the first side. Good. And then seated tall. Take that left hand, reach it out in front of you, and just grab a hold of your forearm and just draw that arm in close to the body. Just get a little bit of a shoulder stretch. Still seated tall. Good. One more breath here. Okay. That extended arm, that left arm, you're going to grab a hold of the right elbow and look for a tricep stretch on the right side. You can even lean slightly to the opposite side if you want a little bit more of a side stretch. Got it. Stay tall. One more deep breath. Okay. Release that left hand down onto the ground. Use your right hand to very gently press against the opposite ears to get that neck stretch. You want to feel it along the neck. Keep that breath flowing. Got it. Take one more deep breath here. Okay. And then that hand that's on the ground, keep it there. Slide it along the floor, away from the body. Take the right hand up and over. First same stretch that we did. Keep that right hip grounded. Okay, and then coming back up to seated tall, lower that right arm down in front of your chest. Use the opposite hand to gently draw that arm in closer towards the body and get that right shoulder stretch. You got it. One more deep breath here. Okay. Use that right arm to grab a hold of the left elbow and try to bring that left tricep as close to left bicep as close to the left ear as possible. Looking for that tricep stretch. Again, you can lean slightly over to the opposite side if you like for a deeper stretch. Just hold it here. Deep breaths in through the nose. Out through the nose. Still seated tall. Draw that navel in. Lots to remember. Good. Let's take that one more deep breath. That left arm, left hand, bring it across to the right ear and then very gently draw the right ear away from the shoulder, and then your right hand is on the ground, just inching away from the body for that neck stretch. Okay, keep it gentle. We never want to yank in our yoga postures. Good. One more deep breath. And then we'll release back to the center. Just let your arms relax for a moment. Roll, turn your chin over to one shoulder. Roll the chin down towards the chest, all the way over to the other side. Down and back to the first side. Just a few of these. Good. And then find your way back to center. I'm just going to take a moment to switch those legs around, and here's where you need those straps. So you're just going to hold on to the strap about shoulders width apart. Draw your navel in again and reach those arms overhead. Okay. So from here, you can just stay right here, a little lean over to one side, back to the center, and over to the other side, just opening up through the side of the body. Just a few deep breaths. Just on your own, you can do that, or just stay center. Okay. And now you're just going to hold onto your strap or your towel loosely as you let those arms reach behind you, so the strap becomes a little wider until you find that pretty sweet spot. And you'll hold it here. Alright. Just as an option, you might want to twist slightly over to one side, keeping the spine tall. One more deep breath. And if you've twisted over to one side, you'll want to twist to the other side as well. Seated tall. Good. And then back to center. Carefully take it up and over in front of you. Okay. And we'll try that a few times just to circle the shoulders. So stick your inhale to reach the arms overhead. Go as far back as comfortable. Make sure you don't stick your belly up. You want to draw your, don't stick your belly out. You want to draw your belly in. Okay. And then reach back. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. exhale. Good. All right. I'm going to come back up to seated and come on onto your knees. All right. You're going to wrap those straps around the knees. So if you don't have a long enough towel for this one, you might have to just wrap this towel around your thighs instead, or just grab a hold of your t-shirt. Okay, so with these straps, it's really handy because you're going to come up and stand as tall as you can just for a moment, and then sit back down into hero's pose. So make sure you're comfortable here. And now we're going to take those straps and walk your hands down towards the floor, towards your shoulder blades as best as you can. And you want to try, oftentimes our elbows are pointed forward. You want to try to bring it up towards the ceiling as best as you can, and at the same time make sure you draw that navel in. Don't let your spine round out, don't lean back. You want to keep the spine straight up and down. And if you have your biceps a little bit further away from your ears, that's fine, but we want to really try to bring it as close towards the ears as possible. Again, strong core, nice and tall. Okay. Good. Keep breathing. Keep smiling. One more deep breath. All right, and then we'll release that and soften. And then we're going to make use of those straps, or you can just interlace the fingers behind your backs, or you can just grab a hold of the strap since you have it handy. And from here, you'll just press the hands away from the body as best as you can. You can come back into a regular seated position if this is uncomfortable for you in hero's pose. Okay. Good. Again, don't let the spine round, don't let the low back curve too much. You want to draw the navel in and sit tall. Chin level to the ground. Keep breathing. For those of you who want to let the head touch the ground and press the hands away from those shoulders a little bit more, you can as well. But since this is a heart opening sequence, you might just want to remain here. Okay, and maybe even puff the chest up towards the ceiling. Again, don't let the low back collapse. You want to keep strong in the midsection. Couple more deep breaths here. One more. And then relax. Take a moment to roll those shoulders out. Maybe a little hug to the shoulders. You can come back into a regular seated position. Round out the spine, hug the shoulders. Tuck the chin in slightly, and then inhale, open up. Turn your gaze up towards the ceiling, and then cross the other way. And inhale. And that might feel really good. So let's do that one more time on each side. And open up. Cross the other way. And open up. Good. And there you go. You might want to continue to do a little bit more gentle yoga stretches here, or you can come down onto the ground and do 5 minutes of shavasana just on your own. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Namaste.